What's up, y'all? How we doing today? So listen, I have a question regarding the shutdown. I know I'm gonna get a mixed bag of emotions and feelings about this. Well, I can't get anything because my comments are off. But are you guys really in support of the food stamp shutdown? Do you think this is the right thing to do, or do you think there could be disaster that's going to follow behind here, behind this shutdown? And the reason why I'm asking this is because y'all know I'm always looking down the road here. And what I'm looking at, I think this shutdown, even though, people are saying that they tired of paying for people, and being responsible, for people to eat or whatever, it's not fair. But then if you look at this too, outside of that, we had to pay for toll bridges every time they build a ballpark stadium, or whenever they want to bring something new to the city that we ain't even utilizing. We have to pay for that too, and we didn't sign up for that. Or have to pay for taxes, double taxes in places like a couple of years back. A lot of Chicago natives were moving out of Chicago because they was having to pay taxes in these different counties and stuff like that, and so they packed up and moved. But I was just wondering, do y'all really think we doing the right thing with this shutdown? Because I think this could lead to a lot of theft. I think this could lead to a lot of break-ins and whatever, because now people are going to start stripping down to their DNAs. And I don't know if y'all been seeing this or not. Over there on TikTok, it's women and people making videos already saying that they just gonna start going in there taking what they want. Like, they ain't shamed or nothing. They saying one way or the other they gonna eat, and their kids gotta be fed, and they gonna go in there and get what they need. Now, if this starts happening, which I'm sure this is going to happen, because there are people that's going in their stores taking what they need right now, whether that be $2,000 and $3,000 worth of alcohol, selling it on the streets, steaks and ribs and shrimps and meats, selling it on the streets, or whatever. That's why a lot of businesses and a lot of grocery stores have went out of business today. I had talked about this before. There was a Walgreens that's been been open ever since I was a kid, and maybe, I guess it's been about 5 years or 7 years now or something like that. They had to close down because they said they couldn't keep the people out of there from taking stuff. So, like, I know a lot of places that have closed down due to shoplifting. And what's going to happen is it's going to start affecting all of us, and it's going to start putting all of us out of jobs. So I was just wondering if y'all think this is the right thing to do, cutting people food stamps off, because if people can't eat, people is going to get unruly. People get unruly about their money, and people get unruly about their food. And now, since we coming into this, I think that this is really, really going to cause a greater problem, to where some of these places ain't gonna be open no more. They're gonna end up having to go out of business. A place, that has food and drinks and all these things, like, they cannot, even though there's insurance on the place, they still cannot every day continue to take these hits and these major losses. After a while, something's gonna give, because it's gonna be better to shut the place down. Why throw good money after bad money, trying to keep the lights on, and, trying to still pay the bill to run the store, and try to order food, to bring in from different distributors and vendors to feed the people with. And then the stuff that you ordering, the profit that you trying to make, there's no profit there, because a lot of the food hasn't been paid for. It hasn't been accounted for. So you taking a loss ordering all this food. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at it. in the long run, I don't think this is a good idea to be doing, because there is going to be some consequences behind this. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know. Mwah.